Hey guys, Captain Wing here, and welcome to some Plants vs Zombies Heroes. So I may have mentioned this in one of my videos before, but I'm going to be branching out a bit, and today I'm starting Plants vs Zombies Heroes videos, where I might do some missions for the plants and zombies. I might do some online multiplayer battles. I might do some events occasionally. I don't know. We're just going to see. I've got decks pre-built already. I'm going to try and use a variety of them. Feel free to send me in your decks and I will do my best to construct what I can of them. I don't have a great deal of cards. I mean, my collection of rares and legendaries is somewhat lacking. But I've got some decent decks though. I mean, I have quite a few event cards because I usually participate in the event each week and get the event card. I mean, have we got any more? There's one. Lily of the Valley. Plucky Clover. Spyris. Sporticus. But anyway, if you don't like this, feel free to comment or dislike the video, and I will not do any more of them. But I really hope you do, because I enjoy this game. It's really a lot of fun. And with that said, we are going to get straight into it. We'll just play some. I think we're going to play a random battle, and I think that for starters, today we should use. In fact, today we should use the Green Shadow, I believe. So let's try out this deck. I don't often use this, the pre-built decks, but I'm going to use P-Power, or whatever it's called. I usually use my own decks, to be honest, but I've got quite a lot of the cards for this deck, so it should work out well, so let's keep those. I'm not going to go over the rules of Heroes. It's basically just the same as any old card game. Works in the same way for the most part. It's a card battle game. You play your cards, you have to take your opponent's health down to 0, and you have to not have your own health taken down to 0. So that's basically how it works. One of the things that might not be the same though as normal is the fact that you have a block meter. Now you can see 2 segments out of 8 here are lit up. That is my block meter, and that is going to give me good things. If I block an attack, I will block all the damage from the attack. Oh, damn, you did that. I'll block all damage from that attack, and I will get to use a superpower like this one. Superpowers are very cheap abilities that do you a really nice bonus, and are quite enjoyable, and are quite good to use to get the upper hand. But I think this time what we're going to do is we're going to just... I kind of want to boost you up, but I don't really want you to die. I don't want you to die! I don't think you've got any deadly. You've got a deadly. I didn't think he even had any deadly. What is this? That's a sneaky. He has sneaky cards. And it's going to survive. Now, deadly means that when it attacks the plant, it destroys it. Completely. So, we're in a bit of a bother here. Unfortunately, as it is... Oh, no. This is not good. The random battles tend to be quite difficult, so we might end up losing this one. That's going to make a random card. I really need to get some good stuff out. I really need some good stuff out. Fortunately, we can freeze a zombie and draw a card. So we blocked that attack. We did well. So I think it's going to be 5 this turn, which means I can only use one thing. Oh, I can use 2. Never mind. I'm kind of wary about what's going to be, but I'm going to play that there and play that there. You know, sort of. And I'm going to boost that up so that he survives. He will live to fight another day. He's got strike through, which means he will, when he hits the, he will not just hit me, but he will also hit, oh for God's sake, will you not please? He will also hit the hero as well. So you see, at least that survives, and now what I think I need to do is I really need to get something out and have it survive a turn. This is going badly for me. It's going really badly. I'm not going to lie to you. But I have a good feeling about this one. Because if we then give it +1/+1 and it does bonus attack, it kills that one. I'm putting a bit of a risk out here, but avoiding this kind of thing, avoiding these, but he's going to go to the smelly zombie, isn't it? I thought it would. I'm taking a bit of a risk here by just ignoring some of the damage, but it's the only way that I'm going to get my shots off. If I can block this attack, and we get bounce a random zombie. I kind of want to do that, actually. Smelly zombie's been bounced. If a gravestone gets played, we know to ignore it for that turn because it won't end up good. Or we could play this, potentially. We just got to block these attacks now. We've got to block these attacks. So, I think a really good move is usually this. This would be risky. No, we won't do that, actually. We'll do this. It's risky to go against, to just like, avoid some of them, but oh no, it's going to go where I don't want it to go. It's going to go to there. Oh no, and that means that guy doesn't get his really good boost. I don't know, it doesn't look good. We've got virtually no cards, no health, and things just ain't going our way. It's going to take a proper good one to beat this. How are we going to do it? Right, this is going to be a risk-filled strategy. It's going to be so risky. If he doesn't block, we win. There's a high chance he will block, though. Oh, no, it's over. He moved. He moved. I didn't think about that one. Which means, unfortunately, the first battle is over. It's not going to work out for us this time. Maybe easy peasy will work? I don't know. Let's try another round with it. It just didn't go our way, to be honest. It did not go our way. I mean, what I've got is I've got it set so that it's going to auto-fill for the rest of the... it's going to fill in the rest of the deck for me. There are 13 cards I don't have. What are those cards? I don't have... Oh, see, these are legendaries. I don't have the Gatling Pea, the Carnosaurus Rex, the Pod Fighter, the Onion Rings, the Brainana, and I don't have enough gems to craft the entire deck. Unfortunately, so we'll have to see how this one goes. This one might go better. But I'm using a preset deck, which means I'm not too confident with it, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. We're against Professor Brainstorm. He likes to use his tricks, and he'll use them to get his own way against me. Oh wait, this is a mission. I actually clicked on mission mode. Oh, okay, we'll do this one then. Throughout this mission, all plant and zombie cards cost 1 less at the end of each turn? Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, we're going for a quick one then. We're going for rapid matches. It's rapidity. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Don't put it in that place, don't put it in that place. You put it in that place. Really? That wasn't a very nice ability to start with, to be fair, but I'm going to be able to play some cards for very cheap next round. If we put that there, that will be able to do that. We can do this for 3, we can do this for 2. Let's do... No. Should we do that? And we could possibly, I suppose, just save them. Actually, I feel like we should really just freeze him just to use it up. When a science zombie does damage, that gets... Alright, so he's going to pull out his tricks then. But I have an ace up my sleeve for that middle lane. My superpower attacks for 5 damage in the middle lane. And it's currently free. Oh yes, guys. Oh yes, it's free. He'll never see it coming. We're going to use it. We're going to use it right now. Ooh, that's nice. Don't you dare! You killed him! And you got boosted. Really? I've got to do something to this. I've got to do something. Let's freeze you and draw the card. We've got a card. Oh, and he's drawing a card as well. Flipping heck, what are you doing to me? Attack for 5 damage. That's our premium superpower. We get the kill. We get the ultimate killing machine. And it will be really, really good if we can actually score something in life and not just fire everything. I'm getting really, really worked up over this, but actually we're not doing too badly. And I have the fact that we're both sort of running out of cards, but I have the feeling he's got more capability of drawing cards than me, so we may have to rely on brute strength. And of course we may have to rely on the fact that he's going to keep blowing everything we own up. Why do you keep doing this? Do you hate me? That's it, I'm going for the heavy. I'm going for the heavy hitter. He is a 5-4. You are going to struggle to take him out. Bang, bang. That's 3 more of those hits and we'll do it. Of course, if we block some attacks, which we will, that's really good. I'm going to keep this because I've got a plan for the next round. And I can get it free by not using it straight away. Okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? If we put the... we're going to put this one here. We're going to play this on him. We're going to play this here. And we're going to boost him up even further. We're just boosting up so high now. He's just going to be so powerful. Wait, you didn't do a bonus attack with him? You could have probably killed it. Well, I don't understand. Why are you doing it this way? Are you just going to go for a clean kill? Because I think I'll block an attack by then. Go, go! And then we get to do a bonus attack. 6 more damage. I'm whittling away at him. Whittling away at him. This may not be a very good strategy. Oh, no! Oh, that was so lucky. But that's a pretty cheap one. That's so lucky. We're not gonna block the next attack. Gotta block these attacks now. No, we cannot block another attack. He's gonna do damage to me. Oh, he didn't. Oh my god, you could have won. Ah, you could have won that, but you did not. Oh, regardless, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're just gonna play it through because we're just gonna play it out because we're gonna lose this one. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to switch my deck up and we're going to use my Shadow Blasting deck. This is one of my green shadow decks that I specifically crafted. I'm not going to tell you anything about it though, I'm just going to play through with it and we're going to see how it goes. Because nothing is going our way today, I don't know why. I think it must be the fact that I'm using my easy peasy deck, so if I just switch to Shadow Blasting, maybe it'll improve things for me. So once again, it's Green Shadow versus Professor Brainstorm in a battle for supremacy. Who will be the ultimate victor in this epic battle for, well, supremacy? Actually, this looks really good. I have Snowdrop, I have the Winter Squash, and I have that's going to work really well. I think right now we should go right off the bat, use the superpower and deal 5 damage, because that's immediately going to put him at a disadvantage. And what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to want to put this out, because then when I freeze a zombie, it'll get destroyed, and that could be really good for a very powerful zombie. Now what I ought to do here, I think, is just sort of keep those lanes just in their position as they are. This isn't great, if I'm honest, but we could get started with freezing some. Let's get started freezing some. We're going to freeze this one so that we can boost her up. That's going to really work out for me. I potentially didn't realise I could actually bounce something, but I'm not going to bounce anything because it's not worth my time at the minute. I'm just going to keep absorbing these low-level attacks just so that I can charge my block meter up. We're going to boost you up further. We're going to go for a strong force. We're going to go for a fighter. We're going to go for a combatant of glory. Now, I believe that these are going to get cheaper, which means that I can play this and I can start destroying zombies. So what I'm actually going to do is, because I have the feeling that he could be quite powerful, I'm going to play that, I'm going to play that, and I'm going to play that and kill him right off the bat to boost her up and to get that stronger. It better not be deadly. If that's I have the feeling that's a deadly card. It's not, it's when this was damage, draw a card. I am the best! Woohoo! And he destroyed my primal pea shooter, which I quite enjoyed using, but then again, oh well. Fine. Fine. I've much to do that. Let's save this, and I'm not using it yet. I can draw a card when I do, but I'd rather just save the card. My Winter Squash ain't going anywhere, my Snowdrop ain't going anywhere unless you want to destroy them. It's only a matter of time until it breaks through. And I'm just going to keep bouncing any card you play that I think is too powerful. In fact, okay. Well, you're getting frozen. It's quite amusing, actually. You're getting frozen. You're getting bounced. And you're getting boosted to deal damage. That's going to be 10 damage. Look at the size of that. This Snowdrop is insane. This is one of my strategies. My Shadow Blasting deck has a couple of strategies. This is one of them. It's freezing. It's not actually that easy to do because I only have one that's what do you call it? The Winter Squash, but that could work. We did it! We actually did it! We did it in what, 5 turns? I think it was 4 turns. We actually smashed it. We absolutely smashed Brainstorm into the ground. I mean, honestly, I'm dragging my recording symbol around here. I don't know why. But you know what I think we should actually do is... I'm actually going to now take you through that deck and just show you what it was actually about. Because, well, for starters... no, I'm not going to do superpowers because we don't need to do that. But I think we should go through the Shadow Blasting deck and let's have a look at what actually made this, what makes this tick, what strategy do we have. So the one that you saw working was my freezing strategy. Now, I've got to do that, I have 2 iceberg lettuces for freezing the zombies. I've got 2 snowdrops that when a zombie is frozen, they get +2/+2, which is quite neat. I've got 2 snow pea shooters, which when they hurt a zombie, they freeze that zombie, which then boosts up my snowdrop even more. The freezing strategy is based around the snowdrop, but despite that, I only have 2 of them because it's not like a main strategy. I have a couple of things I could do. Shadow Blast. I've also got a Chili Pepper, which is when played freeze a zombie, which is like an iceberg lettuce, but I can put a plant out in the field. And my Star Piece, Winter Squash. When a zombie or gravestone is frozen, destroy it! So that was what I was displaying there. And then I also have the Superpower, which is freeze a zombie, draw a card. Well, what else can I do? Well, I've got a fair bit of height advantage here. The Lily of the Valley being the main thing that can work this out. When you play a plant on the heights, that plant gets +2/+2, which is really nice. So any plant I play can then be put on the heights, which makes it really good. I've got 2 Cabbage Pulps, which when played get +1/+1. So with the Lily of the Valley, they get +3/+3. So for turn 2, that'd be a very good card. And I also think I have the... Do I not have any sky? I have 2 Sky Shooters, which when played on the heights, get +2/+2. So that'd be going up to a 7/6 if I put that out with the Lily of the Valley on, which is awesome. Not to mention the fact I've also got some bouncing. I've got a Spring Bean, which is bounce a zombie, and a Jumping Bean, or Jelly Bean I think it is actually, which is when anything is bounced it gets +1/+1, and you can bounce a zombie as well. I've got some peas, which I quite enjoy the using of. I've got a nice pea strategy going. 3 primal peas, which I quite like, because when they hurt the zombie, they bounce it. So if that's a high-level zombie, it costs, say, 5 brains. If that's been bounced, then you've got to play it again now. They're like one of my starters that I can pull out at the beginning of the match. 2 snow peas for freezing high-level zombies. 2 repeaters for doing my bonus attacks and doing my heavy damage. My Podfather boosts up all peas that I summon, and my 2 Sky Shooters, they're for heights. And then I have 2 repeaters, which I really like because it attacks here and next door. So you boost that up, that could deal a hell of a lot of damage. Especially with things like the Lily of the Valley and the Podfather. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe for more. I also do, at the minute, I do a Burger Shop series, which is actually quite awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. See you guys.